Hello, my wonderful Scorpios. Trisha here with the Institute of Spirit, and I am here with your quick energy checkup. I am filming this at the beginning of April 2021, and these readings are timeless, so whenever this finds you, this message is for you. Again, if you like this content, please leave a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you receive all of the content that I post. And I do intend on posting a lot of content, as much as I possibly can, for you. And I would love to have you back here every time. That's just me though. Okay, so we're gonna get into it and see what your higher self would like to discuss with you today and give you guidance on. And your spirit guides. Spirit, please give us direction on what our darling Scorpios are needing to hear today. They know the situations that are in their lives right now. I don't know if you all saw that. I opened right up to it, the Six of Swords. This is talking about moving towards more peace of mind, away from conflict, away from mental conflict. So we'll get more into that here. I'm going to put down some more cards. The Hierophant, talking about religious beliefs, commitments. It's also talking about institutions and things of that sort that have a lot of structure. Could also be dealing with a Taurus. What is Scorpio needing to hear today? Spirit, Knight of Cups. Ooh, so romance. You might be getting some commitment offer in the realm of romance. What? What now? Huh? I'm just kidding. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. Oh boy. All right, Scorpio. So, you're dealing with quite a lot, I feel, here at the time that you listen to this reading. And there might be an offer made of commitment in the romantic realm or in something that you are newly passionate about. However, this is the one thing that I'm a little concerned about that might get inside your head. And that is the Five of Pentacles, which often speaks about being left out in the cold, or feeling left out in the cold, or feeling lack of money and material items. And so there's some concern about your financial status or being able to hold on to commitments, holding on to romantic partners. And I'm not getting a whole lot of clarity on that in itself, what it's pertaining to exactly, if it is the romantic gesture or just feeling like, when's the shoe gonna drop? Just that this is too good to be true kind of feeling. But let me just pull some more cards here to get more clarity on what's really going on. You know what's going on in your individual lives, and so this might actually make a lot more sense to you, but I'm trying to understand it myself. So let's get more clarity on the situation that Scorpio is going through in regards to these cards. Spirit, please tell me more. Details, details, details. So maybe you're wanting to know more about a situation. Maybe there's something or someone new in your life that you're really wanting to get to know. And the magnifying glass is right over clarity, and it's upside down. Then we have the zodiac wheel here. We have the zodiac wheel here. There's a lot of connection going on here. And you might be studying. You might be studying too about something that is bringing more excitement to your heart and your soul. And it feels a little like maybe if I dig a little bit more into the situation, I will find that clarity. And so I see you getting a little bogged down by the details, trying to overanalyze a situation. This could be a lot of overanalysis that keeps you stuck. Analysis paralysis is what I heard. But I can't help but see a lot of gold, Scorpio. So that to me is talking about collecting your wealth. And a lot of different sources I'm seeing of wealth coming to you. But it's this pesky little booger right here, the Five of Pentacles, that is holding you back from receiving that abundance, because there's something deep within you, in your subconscious, that is telling you you're not worthy of it. And that's an absolute lie. 100% lie. So I'm also seeing that a lot of you Scorpios might even be doing some deep inner analysis of what your beliefs are. The Hierophant here. And cutting away a lot of that like limiting belief systems that you may have absorbed in your past, in your childhood, and in your upbringing. Your religious beliefs and upbringing from your childhood as well. Wow. Wow. Because a lot of you are really focused on your coin, I'm seeing. Really focused on your coin. And so there's this one bit holding you back right now that you just want to uncover and release and let go of, so that you can receive all of those gifts coming to you that are waiting for you to receive them. Listening. You all doing a whole lot of internal introspection and listening to your higher self. This is what Spirit really wants you to do, is just go within and listen to your feelings, listen to your guidance, and trusting your decisions and actions that you make, because they are the right ones, is what Spirit is saying. I'm also noticing that there's music notes here, which is saying pay attention to the images and the sounds that you are permitting into your mind, into your subconscious. So if you flood yourself with stories of lack, if you flood yourself with music of disappointment, either in romance or in success, it's also reinforcing that limiting belief that you may already have implanted in your subconscious. My recommendation, Scorpio, is learning more about subliminal messages and how to implant into your own subconscious subliminal messages that uplift you. Because you're dealing very heavily here with your own energy, I feel, going into those deep depths and trying to understand exactly what your motivations are and what is driving you deep in your subconscious. So you're doing a lot of inner work here. And bravo, Scorpio, because I have a feeling that this energy is going to unlock so many things for you if you just day by day do as you are doing, and listening. This is going to be very important for you. Listening to your own voice, your own heart. Because it is guiding you away from your past, from those things that had kept you stuck. And being willing, because there's some stubborn energy surrounding this too, being willing and open for any out of the ordinary answers. That's also what I'm receiving. Let me pull one more card. Yes. Okay. So this is navigating. This is a journey. And again, we see the wheel here. I'm seeing wheels. That could be a very big symbol for you right now. Just allowing the flow of energy. Whenever I get wheels, I'm automatically thinking of going with the flow and trusting that everything happens in divine order. And that if we fight that energy, if we kick and scream through every little process, like, no, I don't want it that way, it's going to keep us stuck even more. So I think going with the flow here and just allowing whatever messages to come to you, whether it makes sense or not, just to accept it and trust that is significant in the unfolding. I don't feel like you have to try too hard. This is also feeling this right here with the details card. There's so much that you have waiting for you. There's so much abundance waiting for you that sometimes we know it intuitively and we want it right now, right? We want to receive all those things that are waiting for us right now. And we try harder. We try and attack it harder. Scorpio is classically ruled by Mars, which is the warrior, which is the go-getter, and the first out in the line kind of thing, trying to obtain the things that Mars wants. Now, Scorpio is said to be ruled by Pluto. And that's also not the best energy. The planet itself is dark. And we don't really know a whole lot about it. And it represents the subconscious. It also represents our obsessions. And so when we tap into that part of ourselves, when we're obsessed about something, we get fixated on something about this situation or person, then we hold ourselves back from receiving because we are wanting to control the situation. We are wanting it in our timing, which unfortunately the universe does not work that way. Spirit does not work that way. And trust me, I know this feeling all too well. But if we take the time, Scorpio, if you take the time to listen to what your whole body is saying, and it's saying just to chill out right now, and things will come to you when they're meant to come to you, and all you need to take care of is the day-to-day things in your life, getting up and going to work or doing what it is that you do in your daily routine, and everything else will follow. Make time for yourself and listening to your inner guidance, trusting even the out-of-box responses that you might receive, the weird ones, because it's more than likely the ones that absolutely make little sense or are weird are the ones that really are the key to unlocking what it is that, just noticing that looks kind of like a key, but that's the magnifying glass. But to me, it kind of looks like a key. So when I said that, I looked right at it. That's interesting to me. So the key is to not try so hard and trust your intuition. And I feel that sometimes we can overthink what is our intuition and what is us, what is our wanting to be in our self-will. and control. And what I have found in my journey, Scorpio, is that when I just try and live my life and not think about every possible scenario that could go wrong, and I just say, okay, I accept whatever comes to my doorstep today, whatever comes to my awareness today, and go with it. And I have all the tools that I need to manage it. If it is good, I will embrace it and accept it lovingly and say, yes, this was meant for me. And if it's not so good, you know, like experiencing a loss, then I have to accept it and trust that I have all the tools with me to heal it and let go of it and move forward, knowing that there's something better around the corner. So I try and live my life that way. Try. I've gotten better over the years at just trusting, but you're going to feel these emotions no matter what. And I think it just comes with experience too, you know, just if you're young, these emotions are happening to all of us. They happen to all of us, and they could be very uncomfortable to deal with, but we have everything we need to deal with the situation. Absolutely, 100%. Have everything we need. Spirit provides that. Challenging times. Oof. Okay, that's in reverse. That could be a really good sign. Spreading your wings and detach. Ay, ay, ay. So this to me is saying detach from the outcome and your expectations. Release your expectations because they may not happen as expected. Things may not happen as expected. And I feel if you detach from that expectation of the situation, you'll be a lot more free. But I feel that there's some resistance happening there with that, because we have a certain vision in our minds as human beings. And I feel that Scorpio, you do too. More on that in a little bit. This is also a gateway. So I'm going to read a little bit over here and see if that will bring more clarity over here. Spread your wings in reverse and the challenging times. So I feel like there's some things that you may be going through that are challenging, for a lack of a better word. That's a pretty good description. We've got a number 5 here as well. 5 of Pentacles. I feel that's in connection with the 5 of Pentacles. This looks like a pentacle. And I feel that you are wanting to release and let go of the things that are holding you back. And I feel that it is in connection with finances. I feel it's in connection with relationships and business partners in particular. And not being on the same page. There's something that isn't on the same page for you as what you want. Then we have spreading your wings in reverse. There's something I feel that you want to do and spreading your wings, but you're being held, you're holding back doing so. And I don't know if it's because of your religious upbringing. I don't know if it's because it has to do with family. I'm not sure 100% if it has to do with your own belief regarding yourself and your abilities. But Spirit is telling me that you can fly. And there's this energy that's pulling you back down to earth, like that's just stupid. Or I'm a human being, I can't fly, you know, like that is just, Spirit, can you give me more clarity on this? They're telling me that you don't give yourself enough credit for the gifts that you have. Maybe you don't feel as acknowledged as you had hoped to be. Or there's something that is scaring you from fully letting go. That's what it is. Yay, okay. Because I'm seeing the flying and I'm seeing things where there's a wish being granted and you're halting yourself from doing it. And that could be the lack mentality. And I feel like you currently going deep within to unlock a lot of that energy for yourself and to make yourself feel more secure so you can accept these gifts is what you're currently working on. And keep doing what you're doing is what Spirit is saying. Don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing. Libra, you could be dealing with a Libra. It's also speaking about balance. And there's something in connection here with Libra season, which was at the end of October, beginning of, no, I'm sorry, the end of September, beginning of October. Yes. 2, this could signify that maybe in February, something had occurred also that triggered this. Also could be dealing with this energy for the next 2 weeks, 2 months. And I feel that it will be resolved within that time. You'll become more aware of what's happening for you. And then we've got Neptune. So this is talking about Neptune being a heavy influence, Piscean energy. And Neptune is in Pisces right now. And that could mean that there are some things that are being withheld. It's the negative aspects of Neptune are illusion and deception and those lies and denials that we tell ourselves. It's also this deep, deep, deep subconscious, the mental insanity part of ourselves that we may be too scared to look at. Like, these are the things that are hidden from us. And I really feel like you're taking a deep dive right into it right now. And it might be uncomfortable for you, but I feel that if you keep doing what you're doing and trusting in the process, it'll all come to pass and you will be moving forward from it, releasing all of this energy. And I think subliminals would really help you, Scorpio, for sure. Implanting those into your subconscious so that you can move forward. Move more towards peace of mind and allow yourself to spread your wings and fly. And trusting in the process and detaching from the outcome and knowing that your highest self is in charge here. And your higher self is guiding you towards your best life ever. Best life ever. Let's pull some charms real quick for you, Scorpio. Oh, we've got the paw. I see that as a dog's paw, but I think it's actually a cat's paw. And whenever I see that, I'm reminded of loyalty, staying true to yourself and authenticity. Then we've got the binoculars, and that's looking fine at the details, zooming in on the details. Ooh, that's just you taking a deep look at what's driving you in your subconscious. And then the wheel, going with the flow. Going with the flow. We saw wheels here. boy. I mean, if that ain't a reinforcement of the message, just going with the flow, I don't know what is. So, embracing all things in your life as wonderful, because even the tough times will bring you to your best life ever. And it's a blessing in disguise most of the time. Well, maybe it is all the time, actually. It's a matter of perception, right? This could also be changing your perception. Oh boy. Wow. Really cool messages for you, Scorpio. Wow. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And this is why I love you guys, because y'all are some deep, deep thinkers, and you are on a whole different level. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. And until next time, take care.